Gentlemen, thank you for joining me this morning on today's press conference. Grant, again, we'll start with you. You finished 11th at Otter Creek, so where do you feel your game is at, and where do you feel it's going to be progressing throughout the rest of the season?
I feel like it's in a really pretty good spot. I have some work that I need to do to improve, just kind of touching some things up. The weather we've had lately has kind of been hit or miss, so practicing inside and then back outside again has made things kind of tough, but I'm definitely hoping to keep improving as we go along. We got 4 more tournaments left, so hopefully we can keep improving through those.
And with these big events still coming up in your season, what are you looking to accomplish individually?
I'm hoping to make some good finishes in the next few tournaments, so that way I can move up in regional rankings and be a possibility to go to super regionals and move on from there.
And Coach Badylak, where do you feel as though you're looking to accomplish team-wise?
I think the goal is always the same for us, and it is to get better from the first day to the last day. And over the last 6 years, that's been the case. And whether our best at the end of the year is good enough to get us into the postseason, we'll have to wait and see. But for the last 6 years, I don't know how it happens in the spring with the weather we have. You would anticipate us playing better in the fall with warmer conditions and less layers on, but I guess the more rain gear we put on, the better we can play at times. And I think it just goes to a lot of the preparation that they do on their own to get themselves ready over the course of the winter, so that as soon as we can be outside, and sometimes we may not be able to be practicing on our own golf course until after the first tournament. You know, the preparation that they do to get that extra work in and take advantage of a little window of weather can help them get better for the end of the year. And hopefully we've had a goal of being top 4 conference to play and match play, and I think it's certainly attainable with this group, and hopefully that comes to fruition, that when we play our best, we'll see what happens.
And Grant, having known all the preparation you and your teammates have gone through and hearing Coach Badylak's thoughts on it, where do you think this team is capable of?
I really think talent-wise, this is probably the best team we've had in my 4 years here. We definitely, individually, we have the potential to play really, really well. It has to be a matter of putting everything together on the same day. We've done it a couple times, but we're hoping to do it more frequently here as we continue to play through the spring, and hopefully we can peak at conference and make our way into the postseason.
And really a question that both of you might have individual answers towards is, what kind of adjustments, if any, do you make during a round to get results, you as a player, Grant, and Coach Badylak as a coach?
For me, I guess my focus on my golf swing and the little things that I need to do throughout my round can waver as I play. Usually towards the middle part of the round, I kind of just get in the flow of things, and just making sure that I stay focused on what I need to, and making sure that those little things are taken care of usually leads me to a good end result for the day.
And adjustment-wise, is I'm usually tracking weather systems and wind throughout the course of the day, just in the event that we get a different wind direction, we get a stronger wind, so that I can inform the players that the conditions of the golf course are changing. You know, when we maybe get a shower and maybe not recognize that the greens might get a little slower, a little softer at that point, and where to carry it, and to kind of get the feel of how everybody's playing and where we stand. If I'm well informed throughout the course of the round, and I feel good about where everybody's at, I can tell them to hit the gas a little bit and maybe take on some risks that we normally would not anticipate taking on, and just basically go let them be creative and create shots and see if they can pull off shots and make good results and good scores, and hopefully at the end of the day it benefits us.
Grant, as you know, we like to end our press conference here with a little bit more amusing questions for our athletes. If there's a movie out there that describes your life, what movie would it be?
Oh, well, I don't know. It might be like Ferris Bueller's Day Off. I can't say that I skip classes because I never do, but I say that when my coach is here. But no, I kind of like to go and have fun and be with my friends, even if I have to drag them out of their bed when they're sick. But like to go out and kind of goof off, and maybe around town or just on campus, and go have a good time with my buddies.
So who plays you in this movie?
Let's go with Leonardo DiCaprio. I wanted to go with Wolf of Wall Street, but let's sitting right there, so I can't really say too much about that.
Well, gentlemen, thank you for joining me today, and good luck with the latter half of your season.
Thank you.
Thanks, Patrick.